Hello and welcome. And for those of you returning, thanks and welcome back. It's another great day for an Oracle card message from Spirit. If you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you click the bell icon, you'll be notified when new content is uploaded. The Oracle card deck being used today is Soul Cards 2, created by Deborah Koff chapin. For those of you unfamiliar with this deck, it was created with the intent of not having a preconceived message for each card, so there is no name given to the card or message in a guidebook speaking to each one of the images. The intent is that each image evokes insight and meaning for each person viewing the card. The name Spirit gave me for today's card is The Voice Inside. Take time to absorb the energy of this card, being open to receive any feelings, meanings, messages, and insights that this card is bringing you in whatever form they come. Since this is a collective reading, the energy of this card is appearing in a couple of different ways. The messages coming through are very different from each other. As a result, I have decided to do something a little bit different today. I'm turning this into a pick-a-card reading where you can select the version that you are most drawn to. Feel free to listen to just one or both, should you be called to do so. When you tune into this card, you might have the sensation that the real you is screaming to be let out. If you are struggling at the moment with boundaries, asserting yourself, and speaking your truth, then message 1 might resonate with you. Others of you might have an entirely different sensation when you tune into this card. The message is about using your voice to send messages of love, light, positive energy, and healing out to those closest to you and even the collective. If this is the case, or if you are a light worker or starseed, you might be called to message number 2. Before you select a pile, take a moment to pause the video if you need to. Tune into your higher self or spirit team to help guide you to the message that resonates with you. If you already know which message you are drawn to, the timestamps are listed below. I will now begin with message number 1. Welcome to message number 1. When you look at and tune into the image on this card, you might see, feel, know, or intuit a sensation of a person being squeezed, using their hands to protect, to push back in an effort to create more room, to expand their space. You might have the sensation of being crowded. When you see the mouth wide open, you might hear or have a feeling of the person screaming out. You might feel a tightness in the shoulders or elsewhere in your body. If this is your reaction to this image, the following message is for you. The message for you today is highlighting the need for you to focus on your throat chakra. It is asking you to speak your truth. Perhaps you are feeling conflicted or shut down or shut out. You may be feeling pressure from those around you to conform in ways that do not feel good for you. Is the real you screaming to be let out? Are you feeling like you are not being listened to, not being heard? Perhaps you need to cleanse, clear, open, and align your throat chakra to help you find your voice so that you can express yourself in a way that honors you and your soul. There may be a need to establish clear and healthy boundaries between you and the people in your life. You are needing some distance between you and the people who you feel are smothering you. If you feel like you are screaming inside, that your hands are tied, that you don't have an option, remember, we always have options. Choosing to do nothing is also a choice. We can do nothing and things will continue as they are, or change in a direction that we may not like, want, or need. We can continue to hope for change, or we can take action. It is important to remember that we cannot change others, but we can change ourselves. Our change begins within us by bringing the focus back to us and what we need. We can work on healing ourselves, and we can begin to separate ourselves a bit from the others and not be so enmeshed with them. Once you stop screaming and stop feeling scared, give yourself permission to find your voice, to speak your truth, to express your authentic self, and you will begin to move into an acceptance of yourself as you begin to honor you. Use your voice, your words, to help create a clear, firm boundary for yourself, a space, a safe place for you, a place where you can be yourself. Use assertive, clear communication to help others know what your boundaries are and to communicate with them when they cross your boundary or encroach on your safe place. Expand your egg, the bubble of protection around you, as the space you currently give yourself might be too small and you may be feeling closed in. Do not restrict yourself or your freedom of movement. Give yourself room and the space to grow by expanding the energetic bubble that surrounds you as you and your soul grow. How we express ourselves is as unique as our fingerprint. It is more important that we do express ourselves and not so much what we do, as we can embody it and make it our own. No matter how we choose to express ourselves, we can infuse it with our unique self. Expand beyond what you think is possible. I leave you now with a few additional questions for further reflection. Are you feeling stifled in your expression of self? Consider how you are feeling and why. What is inside of you that needs to be expressed? How can you let it out? Are there behaviors, people, places, and things that no longer serve you that you need to let go of? What steps can you take to create healthier boundaries? Give yourself permission to take action. I wish you well in your journey and encourage you to express your authentic self and speak your truth. Thanks for watching and have a great day. To message number 2. For those of you who chose message number 2, you might be a light worker or starseed. When you look at and tune into the image on this card, you might see, feel, know, or intuit a sensation of someone who is surrounded in white light. Someone who is safe and protected inside their egg, their energetic bubble. You might sense that the person is sending positive healing energy and love, and this is being channeled through their hands and through their voice. When you look at their hands, they are not defensive, but poised to send positive healing energy. When you look at their eyes, they are softly closed, relaxed, and perhaps focused. Their mouth is wide open to allow the beauty of their voice to flow out. Can you imagine the beautiful sound being released into the world through this wide open mouth? If this is your reaction to this image, the following message is for you. The message for you today is a call for you to use your energy in a healing way for yourself and for others. Are you open and receptive to receiving this loving, healing energy from Spirit? Are you in a healthy place within yourself where you can be the one who sends out positive, loving, healing energy to others? How we express ourselves is as unique as our fingerprints. What is important is that we express ourselves. How we choose to express ourselves is less important, as no matter how we do it, we can embody it and make it our own and infuse it with love and our unique selves. Open yourself widely to allow all of the beauty from within you to flow out. This card is asking you to focus on the throat chakra and the need for you to speak your truth, to honor your authentic self. If you are finding this challenging, perhaps you need to cleanse, clear, open, and align your throat chakra to help you find your voice so that you can express yourself in a way that honors you and your soul. This is a call to use your words, your voice in a healing way. If you have been considering a career in helping others using healing modalities, this could be a confirmation for you. Listen to your intuition, the voice inside. This may take the form of counseling, public speaking, establishing a spiritually based business, energy work, Reiki, speech therapy, singing, voice coach, teaching, or something within a more traditional medical field. As you express yourself verbally, you can set the intention that with every word you speak or sing, that each word is infused with compassion, love, positive energy, healing, and that each word is meant to soothe the soul of all who listen. I leave you now with a few additional questions for further reflection. Do you use your energy, your voice, to spread love or hate? Give yourself permission to express your authentic self. How do you express your true self? Do you have a desire to help others? How will you use your energy, your voice, your hands? I wish you well in your journey and encourage you to express your authentic self and to speak your truth. Thanks for watching and have a great day.